Hi, my name is Drew Hayes. I'm the Destination Sales Manager for Sports here at Visit Wichita.
How many visitors can the tournament expect to see, and what will the economic impact on Wichita be?
Well, you can expect to see around tens of thousands of visitors, and according to Visit Wichita's calculation, we're expecting around 10 million in economic impact to the local economy.
What would a successful tournament mean for Interest Bank Arena and the city of Wichita in terms of coming back again or drawing other similar events like this?
Oh man, it'd mean a lot. A lot of it's contingent on how successful the tournament is, like you said. If we come out as a group and an LOC and put on a good tournament, we're going to have a better chance of winning the bid again in the future. But that's also contingent on the community support. We need everyone in Wichita to come out and support this event, whether that's going downtown and taking part of the Fan Fest or whether that's just actually going to the games. The community support will really impress the NCAA.
Who all was involved in the bid process for the tournament?
Well, actually, there's 7 organizations involved with a bid packet, or RFP is what we call it, so large with a number of requirements. It took a joint effort from a number of people. The 7 entities include Interest Bank Arena, Wichita State University, the Missouri Valley Conference, the Greater Wichita Area Sports Commission, Visit Wichita, Sedgwick County, and then the City of Wichita. So there's seven different organizations. We came as a team, formed the LOC, determined the requirements, and put our best effort forward. This was actually the 3rd time we bid on the NCAA first and second rounds, and so 3rd time's the charm, and I think we put together the right team to get it.
What made Wichita stand out in its bid for the tournament?
Well, I think there's a number of things that made Wichita stand out. One, the continued success of the Wichita State basketball program. I mean, that goes a long ways in promoting the city. There's a number of times I'll go to different conferences or conventions and talk about Wichita, and the Shockers are the first thing someone brings up. Another thing is just some of the elements in our bid. The hotel packages were great. We've got great hotel partners. Interest Bank Arena was a vital asset, and it being only 5 years old, almost brand new. That was a huge element in our bid. And then I think another thing would be our Fan Fest that is going to be a part of the tournament. So when people come to experience a basketball game, that's kind of the last experience. They're going to have a number of different experiences before they even go watch their team play. So go take part in the Fan Fest, go to Old Town and find your favorite team's bar. I don't necessarily know what's going to be at the Fan Fest yet. I think there's still details being ironed out, but you can expect it to be like any other Fan Fest with, drinks and music and games, etc. So I think overall, Wichita, the Shockers, our Fan Fest, and just the friendliness of our community are huge elements to our bid.
Who would you really credit for bringing the tournament to Wichita?
Like I mentioned earlier, there's 7 organizations that came together. Brad Pittman at Wichita State and the whole Wichita State athletics staff did a great job in putting together the bid. As a requirement, we have to have a host, and Wichita State and Missouri Valley were our hosts, so they submitted the bid. Bob Hansen of the Greater Wichita Sports Commission. He's played a vital role in sports in our community for a number of years. So there's just a number of people that came together, worked as a team, and made a successful bid. Another person, AJ Bileski, General Manager of Interest Bank Arena. Everyone involved in this process, and I can't tell you all the names off the top of my head, but there's a lot of people that worked and put in a lot of effort in this bid, and it doesn't stop here. I mean, we're 3 years away from 2018. We still got a ways to go in planning and executing, so everyone that worked on the bid will probably be working here 3 years down the road, and we can't wait for the tournament to be here so that we can show Wichita off to the nation.